Hi guys, it's Rachel from Wild Learning, and I'm here to finish part 2 of marking up words. In a previous video, we showed how to mark up short vowels and long vowels, and now I'm going to show you the rest. So here is how to mark up words. If you need a refresher, you can always look in your fluency cards from level 2 Wild Reading. In the back there is a little cheat sheet to help you out, and it's also in the back of the main curriculum. So the first word is chin, and chin has CH, which is a digraph, and digraphs are two letters that make one sound, and we always put a box around them, or I like to put a box around them to show that those make one sound. And I also put BR over here because BR is a blend, and blends are two letters that make individual sounds, but they kind of go together. So sometimes I like to underline them if I'm pointing them out, or I put two little lines to show that they're separate. You can do that, it's up to you. It depends what you're trying to point out and what you're teaching. So the next word is cake, and cake is a silent E word. So the E is silent. So to show that, I usually like to put a line through it, the E at the end, to show that we don't say the E sound. And if I'm starting out teaching this sound, I usually show them how to draw a little arrow, or I illustrate the little arrow, because that shows that this E is changing the sound of the vowel over here. So it's changing the sound of letter A, the vowel A, from the short sound A to the long sound A, and it makes it say its name. So I like to do that in the beginning. As kids get better, I don't really do that as much. I just have them cross out the E. You can also, put the long macron symbol above it to show that it's long. It's up to you. The next word is boat, and boat is a vowel team word. It has the vowel team OA in it, and a vowel team is two letters or two vowels that make one sound. They work together, and they usually say the first vowel sound, but not always. And to show that, we circle the vowel team to show that that makes the one sound. Sometimes I like to label it with the long vowel sound that it makes. So in this case, I would put an O, the macron, over it, a little line, to show it makes the O sound. You don't have to do that. It's sometimes enough just to point out that the OA is a vowel team and it's working together, and that can just help kids see those individual parts in words. The same thing happens with an R-controlled vowel, like in the word yard. So because the R is next to the A, it's kind of bossy. We call it the bossy R. Sometimes you'll hear that. And it changes the sound. And so because they are working together kind of like a vowel team, I also like to circle those just to kind of signal that to the child or the student. I also sometimes have them label it with an R, particularly if we're breaking up syllables, because that would be an R-controlled syllable with an R-controlled vowel, which can be important when we're breaking them up, and it helps us kind of key into what kind of sound that vowel would make. If you're interested in syllable division, I have some videos also about that. And I go over all of these things in Wild Reading too, which we like to do outside, incorporating nature and hands-on activities. So if that is something that you're interested in, you can check out discoverwildlearning.com and learn more about Wild Reading, as well as our math curriculum, Wild Math. Thanks a lot.